All right, welcome out. I'm Spencer.
And I'm Braden.
We just have question number one. So I'm going to go ahead and screen share and we'll get right into that. Okay, so our question is explain what a species is and differentiate between the biological, phylogenetic, and morphospecies concepts. So according to the book, the definition on the side is just a species consists of interbreeding populations that evolve independently of other populations. So that's what that is. And then Braden's going to go ahead and get started on the morphospecies concept.
So, a morphological species concept is the concept where species are characterized by body shape and other structural features. The structural features also include asexual and sexual organisms, and this concept is useful when information on gene flow is not known. So, the characteristics of the body structure and the features that can be used to distinguish between species can vary, and um, that's what the morphological species concept talks about.
All right, awesome. And then I'll do a phylogenetic species concept. So this uses monophyletic groups as its criteria. It works for both extinct and living species, but only if they've been isolated and have diverged genetically. So this is just like the picture in the book. It's saying that there's, a taxa A through G, and those represent populations, and each one of those represent a distinct species based on unique characteristics. And then, for example, like B, E, and G, they have these subpopulations, and all that's saying is that they can't be clearly distinguished in a phylogenetic tree, so they're just thrown into a cluster. Um, but basically, to sum that up too, is like the advantage is it works very well, and then the disadvantage is that the tough part is differing sources can lead to differing phylogenies. So it can be hard because you kind of have to all agree on what your taxa are going to be. And then lastly, we have our biological species concept. And
Which that one defines a species as a member of a population that can actually interbreed or potentially can interbreed in nature. This concept is not based on similarity of appearance like morphological was, um, where appearance is easier way to identify species, but in some cases organisms may appear to be alike and be different species. So this one's just strictly on the biology and how they can interbreed in nature. So
so,
that's all I have for that section.
yeah, so in summary, I guess you can define it by its physical characteristics, its evolutionary history, and mechanistically if it can reproduce with other populations. So,
Yeah, that's a good summary.
all right, cool. Well, that's what we have. So, thanks for listening. All right, see you next time.